Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the Scandinavian mod, the Scandinavia Union mod. We did take Germany. Could actually take all of Germany, which I was very surprised by. And I still think there was something weird that we had the peace deal, even though Japan is still the Axis thing. So the war is still going on, the French-German war, but just Japan needs to capitulate for it. And it looks like somebody has landed in Japan. Oh, the Australians have landed really nicely in Japan. So that war might end sooner than I suspected. Hopefully there are a lot of American troops in there as well. And yeah, that means I can focus completely on Russia. Hopefully, we will see how that goes. Well, as now allied with, Guatemala has joined, which is, where again? I think it's one of the small countries up here. I think. Yep, there it is, Guatemala has joined. Mexico, allies, well, democratic but not allied. So yeah, hopefully they managed to take Japan down. So it was without my help at all. I'm producing some fighters, which we will then be able to use probably from this airport. We might even drop them right on Moscow, if that is a possibility. Of course, we are producing them quite slowly. Well, already 163. Probably put in a couple of wings of fighters over here. What level is this airport? Level 5. So let's prepare in anticipation for that. Let's put that up to a level 10 and actually move it all the way up to the top. Yes, please. And we must be behind this cause. Okay, we doubt the sovereignty of Soviet Union, which is kind of interesting. It's June. In September that war goal will be ready to go. Right, just check one more time. 19th of September. That's okay. So I can let this army train for a little while longer. I did switch over the three weird divisions to tank divisions, which is what the heck? You don't have the manpower for that right now. We must ready the people for war. We are going to do that. Luckily, the production of air bases is rather quick, I think, if I remember that correctly. Yeah, and I'm actually, Scandinavian airfields, I'm actually building up the airfields as well as a national focus. And then I'm probably going into construction and repair. Right quick. I mean, I have a lot of troops on this border, and a lot of my troops have green orders right now. My Marines will land here and just hold this region for a moment. Probably then we'll start to push into this direction. So we can get the coast completely into our hands. I'm not quite sure. Either I push up north or on Iraq. Okay. That's interesting. Do you have... Let's pause here for a second. Paratroopers 3 is done. Perfect. So we're gonna check that. Republic of Italy has joined the Allies and German-French war. Okay. So Paratroopers 3 has been done, which is nice. That's 46 tech. It will be 217 days, so I guess I should wait with that. Should I start on the research for nuclear weapon stuff? No, probably not. That's still going. I'm happy with that. I'm just producing fighters. I'm not producing any close air support right now. Should I? I probably should go to battle cruises as well to get some battle cruises up and running. Well, actually, let's get this one done first. It's just 42 days. I didn't realize I haven't researched that yet. We are pushing straight for wars. My tank intervention squad is pushing straight for Warsaw. And actually... So yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over those first, the intervention squad first. So you're gonna be switched over to a modern tank division. Yep. I will gain 200 heavy tanks from that. That's perfect. So it's 1 out of 4 is a modern tank division. Of course, they dropped in experience a bit, which is a bit unfortunate. But I think the modern tank should just rip through here like nothing. My Marines would be ready to go as well. My paratroopers are still training, but they can actually move over here and do their training over here. Italy wants a non-aggression pact with us. Wants to send 4 expeditionary forces. Nope, thank you. I don't need your forces right now. I might regret that in a second or two when I declare in the Soviet Union. Just kick the ass of the New Zealand and Australia are kicking the ass out of Japan. I mean, there are a lot of American troops in there as well, of course, and some British troops, some South African troops, and some Dutch East India troops are moving up there as well. So that's all good, all fun and games. That should work out rather nicely for them. Hopefully they manage to take that. It would even be... it would be great if they could take that before I declare war on the Soviet Union. Because the problem will be... I'd probably declare without inviting the Allies first. And see how well I fare, and then I call in the Allies. I think that's the right thing to do, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, they're getting their troops. Yeah, they were heavily understocked. I forgot about that. Now we can research jet engines, which is nice, meaning we can go to jet fighters rather sooner than later. And get a good amount of jet fighters in the air, hopefully. I mean, there are a ton of estimated plan value, superior enemy, large river crossing. Really, there is superior enemies here? Which is kind of weird. I thought I would be the superior troop. I would have the superior troops here. Apparently I don't. Which is kind of interesting. How's that training coming along? Hopefully they will not be green anymore by the end of... by mid of August. Well, actually end of August. It doesn't take too long to get the organization back up to the required level. Yeah. They are fighting Iran at the moment, though. Well, they declared war on Iran. Soviet Union is at war with Iran. They are not in a faction, but they are communist, which is kind of weird. It would be interesting to you coming to me. Iran or Iraq? No, Iran. I was right. No, hang on. Let's pause here for a second. First of all, that is good. And I think I want now... does not exist. That gives me manpower. So Iran is at war. No, Soviet Union has a war goal against Iran and is actually at war with Iraq. Soviet war on Iraq. Iraq is kind of fascist. It's not in a faction. Why are you at war with them if you don't have a front against them? That's something kind of weird to me. Well, maybe they use paratroopers and stuff like that. So yeah, looks about right. What level? Already level 8. So how much planes do I have right now? 200. So I'm going to get 2 wings of 100 strike wings. So like that. Let's pause here for a second because I'm not as good in plane thingy doing. Fighter 2, Fighter 2, Fighter 2s, Fighter 2s, Fighter 3. Just a 53 out of that. Oh, I see. I see. Don't I? Let me check again. Fighter 3. I should have 207. Fighter 3. What's they called, by the way? Fighter 3 +1. Plus 51. FH-190D. Is it that one I'm producing? I'm producing Fighter 3. J-26s. I'm producing J-26. Okay. So gets back in here. J-26. Fighter... J-26. Just 53 out of that. So yeah, so shift 53 of you, plus you, plus you, plus you, plus you. That's going to be one wing. And the second wing is going to be... That's all fighter 1s and fighter 2s. Okay, just one wing of 117. That should be good. And a wing of 50? Of 100? Probably minus 50. You can't set the limit lower than the number of airplanes? Why not? Okay. Not all of them. Is it control? Control gives me 10 at once. Set it to 50. Okay, and then set this one to 50, set limit. Okay. So the fighters should be in this area over here. You're going to go for air superiority. Well, actually not yet. But that should work out. That should work out. So I have the 2 wings ready to go in the in that airfield here. In, I'm not going to pronounce it. Uzima. Yeah. Hopefully that works out in my favor. So it's July still. It turns August now. That's why my game froze again. It was midnight. 1st of August. 2nd of August. 1st of August, actually Swiss national holidays. Our Independence Day, so to say. And yeah, mid of August I said I would stop the training. Hopefully they will not be green by then. But I think they will. How are my paratroopers doing? They are at least trained. Not really regulars yet, but at least trained. Yeah. I think I'm gonna drop them on Moscow. Probably not straight away. Is that actually one air zone for Moscow? Ugh, it's not even that air zone. So I probably need to grab this air zone here. It's Central Russia. So I guess I need to take Leningrad first. And then we will see how that goes. Hopefully. How many tanks do I have left? Modern tanks. Already 200 again. So, yep, here we go. This army here gets... Let's get Chris. Chris, you get promoted, or you get upgraded to modern tanks. There you go. Have fun with it. That should work out. Well, we're gonna need to wait again. Yeah, 42. Not that much. And of course, how's the training coming along? August, 12th of August. That's okay. Low echelon support. Fighter detection. Yes, please. That should be good. And actually, pause here again. I just realized I'm kind of a little idiot. I could have gotten the radars up and running on the front. Probably years ahead. That would have helped. Well, there is a little bit of front there as well. So move that all the way up to the top. Ooh, that scared me a bit. Sorry for the background noise. Something fell over in the I don't know the English word for it. Outside of my flat, where the stairs are of the house. What the heck? Soviet Union is at war with Italy. Could that be? Soviet Union is at war with Soviet War of Iraq and Republic of Italy is actually defending Iraq. You're part of the Allies, aren't you not? You're part of the Allies. So why is the Allies not fighting the Soviet Union yet? I'm a bit confused about that. You're not fighting... No, you're not. You are not fighting a war against the Soviet Union. You're just fighting a war against Japan. Which is going rather well, actually. Let's go, Japan. Capitulate. 8% more, then Japan will actually capitulate. So that means I might even have to fortify my south border here of Germany. We will see, we will see. How far along are you, by the way? You're not part of a faction. We could... The fall of Rome. Soviets are beating up the Italians quite badly, to be honest. 17th of August. I need to stop training soon, unfortunately. Oh, perfect. That research is done. That means yippee-yay for me. Let's get the next level of battle cruisers. Yeah, next level of battle cruisers wouldn't hurt, I think, to upgrade my navy a bit. How about the, by the way, how's my navy doing? 61 ships yet. How far along is Baltic refugees? Still going, still going. Oh, they actually did send somebody into Riga, I guess. Well, it's hard to say. Doesn't necessarily need to be true. Oh, I do not have enough troops in Blue Army. I just realized that. Probably a good idea to get a couple of you guys to join the Blue Front for a moment. I mean, I can pull out the military police at any time again. It's just so they have something to hold on against them. I'm just wondering why they declared war on Iraq and then decided to invade Italy. It's a bit weird to me, but yeah, it should work out. It should work out in my favor, at least, hopefully. Do we have another 250 modern tanks? Not yet, unfortunately. So I cannot upgrade the rest of the troops here. I think that should have... I pulled out quite a lot of military police troops to the Blue Front. I just realized that. Still okay. I don't mind too much. That's allied territory. Should be good, should be good, should be good. I should be good with that. Red Army is still going strong. It's still September, right? 19th of September. Yes, 19th of September. Yes, they at least trained. How are my paratroopers doing? Yeah, they're still training. Infantry equipment wise, we are good. Tank wise, not so much. Still 50 more needed to upgrade one more time. It is September, so we stopped that training. And Baltic refugees, perfect. That gave me what? 25,000 manpower, which is okay. We cannot get this one done. Finnish alliance required. And we cannot get any of that one done. We can't get any of this done over here, because we choose this side over here, because this is mutually exclusive, right? Claim of Schleswig, yeah, we can't do that anymore. We are pretty much done down here, but we could have gotten a boost on the rocket technology. But I think I should go for... we would join the faction research with that one. But I think I'm going to go with construction and repair for now. Or should we get the battleship effort done? Heavy cruiser models. Yeah, let's get this one done first. Why the hell not? Okie dokie, we are very, 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 very close to declare war on the Soviet Union. We did justified war. The war goal is justified. We are actually... It's just risky, but we would be yellow. We might get some territory down here. The landing here should work out rather nicely of my Marines. And my paratroopers probably will be ready to go as well. Well, they would be ready to go. I'll let them train for a little while longer, though. It's not yet the 19th of September. I have at least one division in every province. That's something I was going for, which is good. And the military police units will be pulled out later on again. It's no need for them in the area. On the front, actually. For the moment it is, so I have at least a token unit to defend the province. So they don't fall undefended. So otherwise I get pushed back too hard, too quickly. And yeah, 11th of September, we are very, 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 very close to justify, to declare. Done with justification in a couple of days, hopefully. My game is freezing. South Africa. Whoa! Japan has called nationalist South Africa as our ally in the German frame. Ooh. The South African Civil War. Oh, okay. South Africa is in a civil war. Which is not too good. You're the part... You were sending me quite a lot of chromium shit. Damn it. Start a land lease. I think I can send you some heavy tanks. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm not producing any of those. Producing some of those, but they get used up in training at the moment. Mark 1s. Like 300. Like 300. Send. Biggest threat inside our borders. Okay. Our material support will help their efforts. Yeah, of course, now I don't get... Oh, yeah, I know. Now I don't get chromium from South Africa anymore. Which is a bit bad. Doesn't make any sense to get chromium from the Soviet Union, which I'm going to be attacking in a moment. Let's get it from Free France. Yes, please. How much? Surplus and everything. That's good. How is the production coming along? Oh, it's the 12th of September. How is tank production looking? Oh, pretty nice. I have 280 tanks again. Yippee! That means we're gonna promote a 3rd tank division. Yeah, Bandolin support. You are going to be modern tank division as well. Here you go, sir. Go for it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Red Army has stopped their training. They're at least trained. That's good. Of course, I'm still not getting the materials from those guys over here, which is good. I don't actually want. Delete that aura so it doesn't bug me anymore. Because I wanted it from South Africa, and nationalist South Africa. Oops, South Africa's down here. So you're fighting. You're the guys in the Allies, and you're the guys in the Axis. You should be crushed. But you're not dealing with that. You are still dealing with Japan at the moment, by the way. Japan should, by the way, capitulate in 1% or so. Crap. It's still just Japan that needs to capitulate, and that this war will be over. And we have our justification. But I'm going to tell you what, guys, so that's something for the next episode. So a little cliffhanger here. It is 23 minutes of recording past. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. And next episode, we're gonna see if I bite up too much to chew with attacking the Soviet Union. But anyway, guys, like always, thank you very much for watching. If you did like, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, one more time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.